double O, now you know you got the real. Savage Mode, 2017, don't care, you feel me, my own lane. Won't change, stay in gas, no propane. Never mind the flow, Cobain. Sip sun, kiss, see low main. I'm too special, be a no name. Taking my time, but the low flame, going cold red. I ain't mad.
Bouncing mystic, realistic and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We move in silence, we move the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. Nostalgia, move through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in whose likeness? Boy fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk, from the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop de la Sop when I shine beyond Stella, fella. Kwame and Crummer, Mandela, leader, truth teller, the ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. I generate how to never move weak. I demonstrate, celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming, long as I'm still breathing. Watch how I move.
The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in Milwaukee, I called that. Before they kick, for their family and partners. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some and all that. Decoy and Rusty and Doug Dog. Riding top down, so we like the trucks pause. MMT riding full deep. I'm claiming they know.
It's a new week and a new season, so we're here with a brand new episode of 2K TV.
I'm excited, are you? Because it's season 6, which means there's brand new rewards for you all to go earn.
All right, let's get right to it. Here's a look at the highlights.
Take a look at the Bulls. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. Kevin Love out there with Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. Here's Maxey. He can't hit that time. Good defense by Embiid. Here's Chicago. From deep three-point range. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
MP's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Top of the key, Harris. Passes to Harden. Philadelphia moving the ball over. And the rejection by MP. Shoots it up. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Fades away. That one goes. Count it. Embiid's got his second basket.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And an intentional foul right there. It's his first trip to the line.
Fifth personal foul.
Free throw good from Harden.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. The best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game 1.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
That's the end of the first.
76ers lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break. At the third quarter, soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter. So the 76ers win it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
It's Season 6 of NBA 2K23. Get ready to power up your MyPlayer in electrifying new ways.
In the city, take a look up, because the Season 6 rewards are flying in. Wow. Soar around with an upgraded jetpack at level 30, and, speaking of elevation, at level 40, become a superhero with your gravity-defying glider.
Look at the Bulls. Well, they need this one to go their way. Already lost home court advantage.
Yeah, dropping game one was a huge gut blow. It seemed to really get them off guard to start off the playoffs.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. Kevin Love out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Counted from distance.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the left side wing. Maxey against MP. Maxey, good look. Misses off the right iron.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
MP way outside. The shot comes out, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
MP way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low. Here's Maxey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And here's MP from outside. Love grabs the miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, MP with a block. Fires the 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The Sixers trailing, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Love.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, Billy Hernangomez.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Osman's checked in.
Foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Chicago on D, leading by 5. Here's MP. He's got 12. The 3 is up. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
15 foul. At the line for the 76ers, Billy Hernandez, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Craig is checked in for Chicago. Terry comes in for Levine. Cousins, he's checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Maxey. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
MP outside. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 15 points.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Melton. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. It might have been just Game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, Gunna told me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm
Aboard the Goat Boat, reaching level 30 will net you a unique pair of inline skates. And if you can get to level 40, you'll be the GOAT of the Goat Boat. Get ready to gloat with this all-new mascot.
Intimidate your opponents with a chest plate and anime-style hair as you head to the courts. Besides the fun new clothing items, all of the courts are redesigned with a brand new spark.
Also, new animations are waiting for you. Size up your opponent with Jason Tatum's signature style. Fire up Trae Young's spin jumper.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. But it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
That'll be key, you're right. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pick. And it's MP in at the one.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harris against Williams. Puts it up from 12. And that one hits back iron. And so, MV will bring it up for the Bulls. Fires the three. Another miss by MP. Maxey in the corner. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Count the basket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
A three from MP, and he's good on the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the middle. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Harden. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And wow, his ability to score gets so much attention. Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
MP, no good. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the rejection by MP. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. A three ball. The rebound by Kevin Love.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the basket by Harris.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time. And Tobias, he knocks it down.
And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And that's an intentional foul.
Number 14. That's his third personal foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. So they foul intentionally.
That's his fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Personal foul.
And the first one drops.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He admitted that stealing a game on the road was a big deal for them. He knows that their opponent has the talent to take it right back. So he told his players, expect a battle. You're going to have to fight for every 50-50 ball. Guys, if we take care of home court, this series is ours. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And here's MP for three. That shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They come off the loss on Friday.
And they brought the energy, I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Embiid. Hernangomez comes in for Kevin Love. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Now, here's MP. He's got 9.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
So it's Philadelphia ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Complejos. Yo no pido consejos, no por mí ni por ego, pero usted ni vela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa, porque le di un beso yo a una chica, y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdate que yo era monaguilla, y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar, que tanto juzga si es tan similar.
Plus, keep your competitive edge at level 39 with new core badge layouts. This is a perfect way to increase your ability in a key area of your playstyle.
And if you want to boost up your My Team, there are a number of prizes to earn throughout my career, including a Pink Diamond Series 2 player at level 34.
And for those leveling up in My Team, the level 40 reward there is a Dark Matter Hakeem Olajuwon. But we'll have more on that later. There's much.
Taking a look at the 76ers, they'll be pouring their hearts into this game, hoping to take a commanding lead.
This is indeed their best chance to take control of this series. It should be an intense game.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You got to be careful regarding Harden. He's so crafty in finding ways to draw fouls.
At the line,
Harden hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
MP against Maxey. MP outside. Kept alive. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Pass to Maxey. The floater. Nice D from Vucevic.
Just enough resistance to first, and it's barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And it's MP with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Takes the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. MP's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 14. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Number 14. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Chicago on D. 7-point differential. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
MP's gone 4 of 5 from three-point range. And he's feeling it. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's MP. He's got 12. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Sinks the tray.
3-point.
MP's got 15.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in.
2 shots.
We're through the first half of play here in what's been
the end of the first half with the score. Your 76ers 51. The Bulls 54.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
$100,000 BC is on the line this week as you vote for your top play of Season 5.
Yo, Jason, did you always know? Did you always know?
Can I get that one?
Yeah, I knew.
Take a look at the Bulls. They thought they'd be up 3-1 at this time. Instead, they find themselves in a win-or-go-home scenario. This is unexpected, huh?
Kevin, this is why they play the games. On paper, this wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe they got a little complacent. Maybe this raucous home crowd can snap them out of this trance that they seem to be in.
Well, they need something, that's for sure. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. Kevin Love out there with Harris, and it's Embiid in at the 5.
Watching Embiid box out is a thing of beauty. It's textbook. I mean, a gigantic player knows how to get to the glass.
Embiid shooting 1.
Now the Bulls with it. It's a 3-point game. MP from deep 3-point lane. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not one to leave open.
Now, here's Maxey. Harris inside. DeRozan defending. They get the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And a wide open look for MP. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Harris against Williams. Kicks it out to Harden. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
The three from MP. The rebound by Harden. The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Embiid deciding where to go with it. From downtown, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. Off target from outside. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What did you find out, David?
He stressed to his team in the locker room that despite dictating the series so far, they still came in as the underdogs. They can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error just because they'd have another chance to close it out at home if they lose. He told them, pretend this series is tied at 3. Tonight determines whether you go on vacation or go on to the next round.
Thank you, David.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And now we've got the intentional foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Bulls foul. Number 14.
Free throw good, James Harden.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game. The way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
When they go to the intentional foul, this is his first chance at the line tonight.
Team is in the penalty.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Osman comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
So it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
76ers, 43.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting.
Can you share with us what you're feeling kind of like right now?
Nate, there's a lot of...
So tell me, does this team need a shakeup in order to advance deep into the playoffs?
Now that is above my pay grade. I mean, my goal is to win. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt.
WNBA legend Sue Bird is one of our NBA 2K23 cover athletes, and you'll see her throughout Season 6.
So this week, we're going to jump into our WNBA mode, the W.
And who better to join us than our reigning 2K TV award winner for the WMVP?
Let's go get some wins.
Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Then there's Javon Carter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And here's MP from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Hero. Back to Carter. With the 10-footer. Got a piece of it. Outside for Butler. Let's go with a three. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Here are the Bulls with the ball. MP outside. The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Carter. Pass to Hero from downtown. Connects from downtown.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
From the arc. And MP with the three. MP's gotten his third basket of the night. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Carter. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Puts up a three. The shot no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Outside Carter. From behind the arc.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
A deep three from MP. The rebound by Carter.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense, they finally missed one.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Number 14. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Bulls on D. 6-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
5th personal foul.
First free throw is good.
15 foul. At the line for the Heat, Javon Carter. 2 shots.
And so Carter nails them both. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line.
For Miami, Jimmy Butler at the line for 2.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
60. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaFleur.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Deliver it major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a cough. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pay, I'm Kweli, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in it wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My pole vote to the next stage. I'll be ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. The lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Got new Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother, we coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming. I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me. I'm in a cup with a couple of. I wouldn't bother to bother the one. Running the shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of them, I'm in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see. One of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide. Ready to get in no matter the height. Give you a little advice. Don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties. Spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence. Double the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development. Hard faith had to be prevalent. Last place never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for the regiment. I'll be the king of the residents. Put me on Letterman. I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a. Give me the mic. Running it clean. Hungry as ever. Nothing to eat. Nothing to something. I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here. Busker flow.
Even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah, so how's it feel? Can you feel it? Pull up pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she near fainted. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out the latest, I feel that it sound outdated. I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation, victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work and spent your whole advance on 2 chains in the Gucci verse. I'm the greatest, admitted I'm the greatest, and I don't hold a grudge against anybody who hated. I'm underrated, don't fit on nobody's playlist. If I ain't in your top 10,
Well, here we go. We're here, 3 versus 3. I made a slashing playmaker. I don't even know what Brian's build is. And George, why don't you talk about your build first?
I'm the yellow one on the end. I'm max height, max wingspan, paint beast, 6'10" with a 7'5" wingspan.
All right.
George, we're running with similar builds because Brianna Buckets over here is a 6'7" paint beast, max height, ready to go to work in the paint. So let's do it.
Okay.
Nice pass. Good finish.
George, have you met a lot of friends playing the W mode?
I have.
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Then there's Dillon Brooks. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Hayward in at the point guard position. Now, here's MP. After Jalen Green's miss, drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Hayward, and the rejection by MP. Terry kicks to MP. From deep, another 3 for Chicago.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. 6-point game. Back to Green. In the corner, it's Hayward. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Green against MP. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 9.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Fires from deep. And the Bulls another 3.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And now they decide to foul intentional.
Personal foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
2 shots.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Hayward against Vucevic. They kick it out to Green. Just 3 to shoot. The Rockets with another miss. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring it up, but I was there. Rockets title winning days back in '94. I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch.
So it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Team. Please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is
Maybe we should convert all of our Team 2K TV games to the W because it looks like we're having a little bit more luck here.
I mean, when you have the W MVP out here just wrecking crew, this is everything.
No way. I got bored. Oh, George got bored. Look at that. 12-2.
All day. Nice leg up, Chris.
I'm here for help. No way they finish over me. Nope. Good D, George. I'm there.
Good D.
Nope. Look at that interior defense.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Cooper in at power forward. To the middle. Here's Halliburton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
But we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
And here's MP from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Irving. Halliburton outside. Here's Cooper. Coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese. Ever since this guy was taken back as the 12th pick in 2021, Tyrese Halliburton has been proving his doubters wrong, guys. Showcasing that multifaceted game of his. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Drummond, high post. Back to Halliburton. Into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Talking about Halliburton. He looks like he could be a franchise cornerstone, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's a very willing passer. He's got terrific court vision. He's shot over 40% from three very consistently. He's got size in the backcourt. There is plenty to like.
Number 14.
Here's Indiana. It's a 5-point game. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 14. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Number 14. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Bulls on D. They're leading by 8. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Number 14. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Outside Irving. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". But he can run the offense. Plus, Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
To the paint. Here's Irving. And he converts the layup.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Chicago making some changes. Mikhailuk's checked in for Terry. Korkmaz comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for MP. And he drops the first. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams. So it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment. just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here are the Bulls now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Halliburton. And it's Cooper in at the power forward position. Shot clock at 6. Terry's shot is good.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Irving. Here's Cooper. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
At the line for one.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Pass to Terry. From deep three-point range, it's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Now here's Irving. Here's Cooper. Shot from 12. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana. Cooper taking 2 shots.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
And in addition to that, they're pretty good on the inside. There's a dunk if you've never seen one in the WNBA. They're pretty rare.
All right, we're 1 bucket away. We got to win this.
We are. The chemistry's flowing. We're up 20-5.
I got this board leak out. There it is. There's game. Let's go.
Good game, guys.
Yup.
GG's in the chat. All right, and before we leave, do you think that you're going to be coming for the WMVP again this year?
Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, don't stop it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the 3 spot. And a deep 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Brunson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Indiana Pacers. MP fires from way outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Brunson finds Randall. Here is Haywood. We play just over a minute here in the first. Brunson, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Brunson. And an intentional foul right there.
14. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Haywood in the post, guarded by Levine, and so they choose to intentionally foul. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night.
Foul. Fifth team foul. At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Haywood. He hits both from the stripe. Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And the foul called on MP. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
2 shots.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this.
46.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that game will be game 2. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Welcome to Season 6 in my team, where the heroes have returned.
That's right, Sasha. They're back, they're better than ever, and they'll be dropping all season long.
Get started at level 1 with an Evolution Shaq card. You'll get the Big Diesel as a ruby, but you can evolve him all the way up to a diamond.
Then work your way to level 40, where you can earn a Dark Matter Hakeem Olajuwon. If you thought his glitched pink diamond was a problem, wait till you see this version of the dream.
Plus, Season 6 introduces more WNBA coach cards. Get started.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Zach LaVine out there with MP. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's MP. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cunningham against MP. Pass to Ivy. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Geiger. Here's Ivy. Here's Geiger. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. A deep 3 from MP. Lets it go from deep. Again, MP missing. First quarter at about a minute and a half in. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
That one falls for Bey.
And Saddiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And stolen by Cunningham. Yep, that one goes.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Geiger. Here's Duren. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's MP. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Ivy. Hits a 3-point game. Pass to Bey. Now here's Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Cunningham's got 5.
And that's Cunningham coming back with the rapid response.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Warren's checked in for Detroit. DeSumo comes in for Cade Cunningham. And the Bulls also making a change. Lee's checked in. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Well, Grant, Ivey gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, BA. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Second free throw, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. MP outside. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Pure from three-point range.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
At the line for your Pistons, Ayo DeSumo, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The Pistons making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
15 foul. At the line for Detroit, Tyus Jones. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Jones hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And here's MP from outside. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race. Coaches loving the ball movement.
Now here's MP. He's got 18. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
5th personal foul. Penalty situation. At the line for your Pistons, TJ Warren, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
He's a multi-talented player, is TJ Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. MP outside. The 3-ball. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And he commits the intentional foul.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Chicago.
Jones. At the line for 2.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
59. The Bulls. 51.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.